Now, on the eve of his oath-taking ceremony, Donald Trump, the president-elect of the United States, hosted the Make America Great Again victory rally in the capital, Washington, D.C., where thousands of supporters had gathered. Trump will take oath as the 47th president of the United States of America. Celebrations began in Virginia with fireworks to welcome Trump to the White House. The event took place at the Capital One Arena, featuring speeches, musical performances, and also appearances by Trump allies and family members. Alongside him, the Vice President-elect J.D. Vance also was present, and he'll also, of course, be taking the oath of office to the post of Vice President. In the victory rally, Trump reiterated that he will regain control of the border, and he vowed to expel every illegal immigrant from the country. Trump also addressed the future of TikTok in the country. He announced that he agreed to bring the app back with one condition, and that is that the United States would own 50% of the company. Trump laid out his foreign policy vision, promising to end the Russia-Ukraine war and stop the ongoing chaos in the Middle East.
I'm thrilled to be back with so many friends, supporters, and true American patriots on the eve of taking back our country. That's what we're going to do, take back our country. Tomorrow at noon, the curtain closes on 4 long years of American decline, and we begin a brand new day of American strength and prosperity, dignity and pride. Bringing it all back. Once and for all, we're going to end the reign of a failed and corrupt political establishment in Washington, a failed administration. We're not going to take it anymore. As of today, TikTok is back. But I said we need to save TikTok because we're talking about a tremendous... Who in this audience goes with TikTok? Many? Yeah, very popular. And frankly, we have no choice. We have to save it. A lot of jobs. We don't want to give our business to China. We don't want to give our business to other people. I will end the war in Ukraine. I will stop the chaos in the Middle East, and I will prevent World War III from happening. And you have no idea how close we are.
Now, the rally was a star-studded affair, including appearances by Kid Rock and Lee Greenwood. But what grabbed everyone's attention was Trump's performance with the village people on the popular track YMCA. Now, with the countdown to a swearing-in ceremony already underway, excitement is also building among Donald Trump's supporters. For many, his comeback to the White House is seen as a powerful statement, one that underscores his influence over the Republican Party and his very loyal fan base.
Just an awesome day to be an American. I'm standing in front of the Arlington Cemetery. Hopefully, President Trump will be laying the wreath on the tomb of the unknown soldier shortly. I am absolutely the proudest American alive today, and I appreciate him and all the work that he's done to persevere and get our country back on the right track.
My name is Carter. This is Catherine. We're here from Massachusetts to support Donald Trump. We are excited for him to be back in office because we are tired of putting other countries first, and we want to make sure that we look out for Americans.
Now, the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, will be representing India at the inauguration of Donald Trump as the 47th President of the United States. He'll be present for the oath-taking ceremony. This is the first time that an Indian External Affairs Minister will be attending the swearing-in of an American president. Jaishankar's presence in Washington, D.C. on such an important occasion highlights the importance that India places on its ties with the Trump administration. Despite challenges that may have arisen over issues like trade tariffs, the S-1B visa, and technology transfers, India's participation in this key moment underscores the shared strategic interests and mutual cooperation between the two countries. As Donald Trump prepares to begin his second term in office, what does his victory really mean for India? Well, let's break it down for you. First, there's a strong focus on strengthening security as well as defense ties. The Trump administration has also consistently supported India's defense modernization, and this is expected to continue in his administration. In the tech sector, there are new avenues to explore as well as expand India's growing technological force. With Trump's emphasis on reshoring jobs and bolstering American industry, India's technology sector could see increased opportunities, especially in areas such as information technology services. Trump is likely to continue his push for cooperation within the Quad framework as well. Trump 2.0 can also help in the revival of immigration policies, including the H-1B visa, which many Indian professionals rely on. Finally, Trump's firm stance against China could prove beneficial for India in the long run as well.
I have with me Congressman Sri Thanedar. Congressman, welcome to Times Now.
Thank you.
My first question to you is that, you're one of the longest serving congressmen from the Indian community. What has been your observation over the years from Trump, his first tenure and now Trump 2.0? What are the expectations? How has the environment in the U.S. changed over the years?
Well, a lot. So right now the concern really is about economy. And one of the reasons why Trump got elected is because people feel that he will address the economic issues. That remains to be seen. Let's just see what happens then. But talking about India and U.S. relations, this is an important time, and we need to continue to strengthen our relationship. Fortunately, Narendra Modi ji and Trump have a very good chemistry.
Right.
From his first term, they hit it off. They got together well. Modi ji has such a good charisma. So is Trump, and so they have got along very well together. They built a strong relationship. I am hoping that it can continue because India is soon going to be the third largest economy in the world. We see a lot of aggression from China, and we need to counter that. And a strong relationship between India and U.S. will go a long way in countering China's aggression.
My follow-up question to that is that what would be your 3 priorities or key expectations from the Trump administration as far as India is concerned?
Well, look, the tariffs that Trump is proposing are not going to be good for American consumers, and they are also not going to be good for India-U.S. relationship.
Right.
So that is one of my major concern. I don't think the tariffs are going to work. We need to have a greater collaboration on defense, on military, on technology. India is one of the leaders in technology as we address information technology, as we address artificial intelligence. We need to have strong partnership with India.
Right. And what?
Now, along with the External Affairs Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, foreign dignitaries, including the Chinese Vice President Han Zheng, Argentina's President Javier Milei, former Polish Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki, and the leader of Britain's right-wing Reform UK party, Nigel Farage, are expected to attend the event as well. The Reliance Industries chairman, Mukesh Ambani, and Reliance Foundation chairperson, Neeta Ambani, were also seen posing for a photograph with Donald Trump in Washington, D.C. The Ambanis are invited to attend both the Republican leader's swearing-in ceremony. They also attended the private reception that was held in the city before Trump will officially take office for his second term.
Which is unheard of, especially, I shouldn't say this, for a Republican. The Republicans are actually becoming the mainstream party. And which is unheard of, especially, I shouldn't say this, for a Republican. The Republicans are actually becoming the mainstream party. And
Slipping into a short break right now, lots more lined up on the other side. Stay tuned.